Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
Getting some photos in. Thanks for sending them in. This is from the snow and the mix from this morning. Carsville. Drew Carter sent this in, and look at that snow that collected on some of the, the grill there, and the plants. But then on the sidewalks and the roads, they were all just fine. The ground temperatures are well above freezing, so we didn't have that. So now going forward, a lot of that mix is going to be moving out, and we're looking at just partly cloudy skies. I think we'll be mostly sunny for a little bit in there, and then maybe a little bit clouds return this afternoon. But a lot of sunshine overall, but the temperatures only topping off in the upper 40s later today. So the thing is, the temperatures will be topping off in the mid to upper 40s, but the wind chills are in the 20s this morning. They're in the 30s this afternoon. So be prepared for just a shot of cold air for one day. I mean, highs upper 40s today. Tomorrow's not bad. Low 60s. It's actually a little below average. 59 Thursday, a little on the cool side, and upper 50s, low 60s going into Saturday. But Sunday, it's possible that we make it already to 70 degrees. Right now I've got 69, but we might be aiming for about 70 or 71 by the time we get there. There you go. All right, so a shot of cold air in the east. Look at the snow falling to the north of us right now. There's been snow across the Ohio River Valley, and we've got a little mix holding on, but most of it's wrapping up. And so there's a few spots where we still have it, but it's really going to be moving out and finishing up over the next half hour across the Outer Banks. That's where we have it right now. Kitty Hawk, Corolla, a little bit of a mix, moving to the east, a little rain-snow mix. Mostly rain, I think, down that way. And then a couple of flurries possibly in Virginia Beach right now. Peninsula, not too much happening, pretty quiet, and maybe a flurry. But a few flurries up here between Matthews, Saluda, and northern Gloucester County. So that's up there around Dutton, and then that's moving east through Matthews. And then Cape Charles, you've got a few flurries possibly. So this wraps up in the next hour or two, and then after that, we've just got a mix of sun and clouds, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Thing is, it's going to be pretty windy. Winds out of the northwest and west about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Some of the gusts will be up to 30. So, we roll into the afternoon. It'll be dry, but it's going to be cold. And that wind's going to make those wind chills again in the 30s at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So be prepared. Lots of warm clothing. Pull out the winter gear for a day. You'll need it, but then, of course, you won't need it for the next couple of days after. So lots of sunshine for this afternoon. Mostly clear skies this evening. Maybe a thin strip of clouds for a bit. Notice those winds turn out of the southwest tonight and tomorrow. And so that's going to allow for that warming to happen along with a good amount of sunshine Wednesday. That's why we're going to be back in the low 60s and maybe even some mid-60s inland going into Wednesday afternoon. So be prepared for just a nice warming there. Now today we got temperatures mid to upper 40s, clearing skies. We're breezy, we're cold. We got the winds out of the west-northwest, 10 to 15, gust to 30 miles an hour, 47 for a high Virginia Beach, 48 in Norfolk and Portsmouth, 48 in Hampton, 46 Chesapeake, and then 48 in Currituck. I mean, it's early to get numbers like these, but that's what we've got, so be prepared. Now for lows tonight, I don't think it's going to get super cold because that wind will be out of the southwest, 10 to 15, gust to 25, so that'll prop the temperatures up a little bit. Don't get me wrong, though. I mean, it is still going to be cold, and with those, temperatures in the 30s, some of the wind chills will probably be in the 20s. So there you go, and that's the case for tonight. I know folks have the day off. A lot of them have the day off. You want to do some fishing? Well, it's not a great day to be out on the water. Gale warnings up, seas 5 to 6 feet. The bay is 4 to 5 feet. So your 7-day forecast, you got highs low 60s tomorrow, and then basically upper 50s, low 60s for a while. Notice Sunday, Monday, though, we're in the upper 60s, and I think we might even be able to hit 70 going into Sunday. So we'll have some nice warming on that day. But until then, I think definitely, think warm thoughts today because it's going to be downright cold for this time of year.